y'all probably told me like a follow up from what's $1 million worth of game. Nah, we never really got on the phone after that. You know what I mean? I always feel like no matter how organic I respond to shit, people kind of look at it in a bad way. The Mysonne shit, I keep saying people mistake my passion for like trying to be tough or arrogance. It's not the case. I clearly said I'm down to talk to Mysonne. Like, again, like no disrespect to him, Mysonne is not in hip hop. Like, again, when it comes to hip hop culture and what moves hip hop business, Mysonne is not a factor. I'm not disrespecting him, I'm telling you the truth. But regardless, I don't want to have issues with niggas. I'm like, whatever the issue is, let's try to figure it out. Or we could not figure it out and we could ignore each other. Like, it could be one of those things where like, yo, you just don't speak. Yo, Jerome, I'm still not live? Wow. Fuck, I don't know what that is. Maybe my internet connection ain't good enough. Hold on, let me just let me get on internet. Some Wi-Fi shit. Yeah, so you know what I mean? It's one of those things where like, you know, when it comes to like Mysonne, like I don't have any type of hate or bad blood for him. You know, people always mistake me defending myself as me trying to be tough. That's never the case. But like, you know, and by the way, salute to Gilly and Wallow, like, you know what I mean? Like, they fuck with me, like, you know what I mean? Reasonably, right? Like, they weren't, you know, like, everybody's kind of playing their role to get good content. But, like, you know, they understood me to some extent. The point is this. You know, only in hip-hop culture, you could only be a man, you could only defend yourself if you're a gangster and a goon. But, like, in real life, like, if somebody's like, if you're a grown man, you're not about to let niggas just disrespect you like that. And yeah, when it came to the Mysonne thing, like I never had a problem with the dude. But he talked about me literally for a year. Yo, this sucker Akademiks, this sucker, this, you know what I mean, this culture vulture. Like, brother, like how long you gonna keep talking about me? So it was very cool and dandy when he was saying about me. Now, when I up the disrespect, and how am I disrespecting him? I'm saying he's a bum. He don't make good music. He's not in hip-hop. And he's not going to do anything. Now, when I say that, oh, my God, Akademiks is doing the fucking most. The dude already been threatening niggas. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things. So, like, you know, these dudes want you to cower to them because they're trying to play the tough card. If he cared anything or didn't care about the issue, he'd be like, yo, listen, man, yo, let's just agree to disagree and let's just ignore each other. But if you hear the Gilly podcast, right, they want me to ignore him while he's talking the most shit, right? You know why? The gangsters could do what they want. And I don't even think Mysonne's a gangster. He holds the picket signs. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, well, he holds the picket signs and he robs cab drivers. Not saying he's never done some gangster stuff. I don't know. But I don't really care about that. The point is that, like, you're not going to dance and parade on my brand talking crazy about it and then think that I'm not going to defend myself in some type of way, especially verbally. But, of course, you know, in gangsters, like, you know, they got a whole different rules. Well, he can say whatever you want about you. You got to. And when we got on the phone, I think Wallow was trying to push to like, yo, you should apologize. Like, wait, you're assuming that I did something wrong to this nigga. Why would I apologize when he's not even admitted that the mere fact we got into it, the nigga talked about me for a year. I keep telling people, they hate when I say it. Mysonne is not in hip hop. Akademiks means way more to hip hop culture than Mysonne has ever thought about meaning. It hurts. I know it hurts when niggas hear that. They gonna clip that. What? Yo, what? He don't DJ? I'm sorry. When it comes to the business of hip hop, the brand of Akademiks has been running this shit for the last few years. We just gonna have to be honest. I know a lot of y'all don't like me, but y'all gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't know what to do. So when I say that to him, it's you could say it's disrespectful, but you gotta say it's based in truth, right? And again, I'm down to ignore him because again, it's not in my business to really talk about him. But what I realize is my voice is amplified by the platform I have and all the people who reacted to it. Because he talked about me for a year, and I addressed him kind of twice. One time on stream, really, and then the next time on this podcast, and he's bent all out of shape. it just goes to show this is the exact reason why you're relevant. You know what I mean? And what I mean by relevant, like, you're not in this hip hop shit because like the quintessential, like, you know, to really kind of make what that is the dog barking at the moon. The dog barks at the moon for a year straight. Nobody cares. Akademiks response, yo, why are you talking to? That's just what it is. It's the nature of the game. You know what I mean? For most of these people, you know what I mean, especially for dudes who you're not putting out record, you've never had a Billboard Hot 100, let's ignore each other. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not stepping on your toes in the way of saying, yo, you chasing the ambulance. Well, I won't do it unprovoked. You chasing the ambulance, you holding the picket signs. No, I'm not doing all that. So, I didn't necessarily want to address that, but you know, when I do a podcast or whatever, I'm not gonna be like, yo, don't ask me these questions. We just talked about whatever. But I wasn't definitely trying to reignite anything. And honestly, I think I said it in the clip. He's kind of like stopped a bit. So if he stopped a bit, I don't have no problem with him. Like, you know what I mean? Bro, I was just trying to tell a nigga, like, yo, bro, you hold picket signs up. Stop thinking you could play with my brand. Because when I start talking about you, you are hot and bothered. But anyway, yeah. I can't stream on Twitch.